I'm chilling here with the beautiful Mali Coast from Beast Coast. I just wanted to ask her a few questions about her experience of thrifting. Let me put on my shades.
Hopefully they're not hard questions.
Not at all. So, question number one, when did you start thrifting?
I don't know, probably 2020, 2019, yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Okay, so who put you on, like, who made you want to thrift, or where did you see it from? Who influenced you?
Well, Masakul, obviously, I was a bit visiting a lot because we're not privileged enough. But then, yeah, Ustizi made me like fall in love with the idea of thrifting and all that because I used to love his style back in the days, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I don't have any more questions, I'll be honest.
Oh, thank you.
What is it fun? I am here with Jay Stees, all-around artist, poet, everything. I don't even want to start naming everything. So, Dog, I just wanted to ask, like, about your thrift experience. When did you start thrifting, and why did you start?
Okay, I was inspired by my sister back 2017. Yeah, that's when I started thrifting.
Alright, cool. So, like, what does the culture mean to you? What does it mean to you? Does it have like a certain feeling it gives you? Do you chase it? Is it your passion, or how does it make you feel thrifting?
I don't know how to put it, but something deep.
Yeah. Would you
expressing like ourselves through clothing? Exactly.
Yeah. Now I feel you there. I do feel like fashion is like another art form, and expression is the best way we can liberate ourselves. So that's what it feels like for me. It feels like freedom. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for your time, dog. I'm chilling here with the one and only Badman Steezy from the one and only Beast Coast. We just want to ask him a couple of questions about thrifting. Since you are the thrift guru, my sir, I want to ask you, when did you start thrifting, G?
I can say maybe like 2015, yeah. 2015.
So that's years. So like your stuff, man.
Yeah, I know my shit.
So another important question is, like, I want to ask, like, who influenced you? Where did you see the culture from, and why are you still thrifting? Why is it important?
Okay. So like locally, I was inspired by, like, I can say a group of creatives. Like, I don't know if maybe they know them, Boys and Bucks.
Okay.
So like, there were niggas who used to live like me. They didn't have like that much of like cash and shit. They weren't like financially stable back then. They used, like, you can say, thrifting to like change their outfits and wardrobes and shit in a lesser price than to buy and buy like something at the mall and shit like that. Yeah.
So I feel you. So the reason why when you thrift, you feel like you want to be different, and there's no need to buy things that are expensive when you can look fly in the 10 rand.
Just that simple.
And now
it's not even just something you're trading in 10 rand just in G. You're trading in 10 rand, but like it's fucking rare. You'll never get it.
And I told it. That's awesome. Now that's fire. So talking about rare pieces, please come down here, my G. Talk about thrifting. what's up? We are here with Kopano, fashion enthusiast, and we're going to ask him some couple of questions about thrifting. So the first question I do have for you is, when did you start thrifting?
Basically, when I started liking clothes.
Right. And when was that?
Probably when I was born.
That's a good answer.
My mother just knew Kopano doesn't want just any type of clothes. So we had to go all over town just to find what I like. So from a very young age, I think my whole family knew when it comes to me, you cannot be basic.
Okay, I see.
So I started thrifting from that age.
Okay, so I see. I feel like we kind of thrift for the same reasons. Like you want to feel like some sort of uniqueness when you go.
I don't want to look like everyone else. So I thrift to find unique pieces and everything. But thrifting has been back in the day, it was so embarrassing to say I bought stuff from the street.
Exactly.
But I think currently, it's the thing now. It's the in thing.
It's the thing now.
Which is good.
It's awesome. I always try and respect the history of thrifting and where it came from. And it's beautiful that people are participating. For me, one of the most important thing is being, saving the environment, from fast fashion. How do you feel about stuff like that?
I think the same reason there are clothes that we are thrifting at times and everything is because of dumping. It's because of people are not using resources environmentally friendly. So they come to dump their clothes in South Africa. If you go to CBD, you literally find an original Chanel thing. You find an original Nike.
Yeah.
So I think there should just be more protection around the usage of silk and everything, because at the end of the day, they're going to come here and harm our local designing.
Exactly.
You see now we're going to thrift.
Okay.
Yet we have our own designers.
That's an interesting point. So you're saying we're kind of prioritizing your overseas stuff instead of our own.
And also the government it plays a role. Their role is to protect, to prevent dumping basically. Because people just come, they knew South Africa is vulnerable, so they just come here, dump their clothes at a very much cheaper price, which then damages our local fashion industry. So people think everything is expensive, everything local is expensive. Can't you know?
No, it's other one. Yeah.
It's just that other people are less expensive.
Exactly. And thing is, those brands that we chase at thrift are expensive. When we buy them, they are dumped and whatnot. But they're thousands and thousands.
I think because you can find literally originals of everything go thrifting.
Exactly.
So I think it is good for the government to protect the local fashion industry, because it has a lot of potential. People can design, people go to schools only for people to go and thrift international stuff at a much lower price. That is damaging our fashion industry.
That's interesting.
There should be protection about that.
Politics. Who are you, my G?
Ishura Michael.
Sure, my G. I just wanted to ask you a few questions about thrifting, okay? So, the first thing is, when did you start thrifting?
I started thrifting with my mom early 2009. Yeah.
So it's been a journey for you.
It's been a journey of self-discovery. So that's how I really discovered myself through thrifting.
Interesting, fucking interesting. So, we all have a reason for why we do things. What is the reason you thrift? Why do you thrift?
I think I kind of realized at an early stage, as my mom started teaching me how to thrift and where to thrift. I kind of saw it was something that was within our DNA as a family. Yeah, that's why I just continue with it, because she has been thrifted before I thrifted.
So she wasn't
yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So it is you feel like it is a legacy.
Yeah, it's a legacy that was passed on to me. Yeah, and knowledge in a way. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting. It means there's some sort of longevity. There's a culture. There's a history to thrifting. It's not just asiyenzi ngoba.
Yeah, because Gucci, my mom used to thrift. Thrifting. So it provided for me. That's why I respect it so much, and then that's why I'm continue with it. I'm trying to build something from her, that venture that she started then. Yeah.
fucking interesting, dog.
Yeah.
So that means a lot to me as well, because you know I sell thrift. So that's very relatable, but in a different way, because you say that's what fed your family.
Yeah. That's how like my mom fed us, like for 5 years, not if not 7, 6 years, because she has not been working for that we have been like scale and shit. Yeah.
Respect to your mom. Thank you so much, my G. Thank you for the insights. Wonderful, my G.